And welcome to the Bloated Chef. Chef Jerome here, an actual living, breathing chef, and I'm bloated. Before we get started with today's entertaining and fabulous tutorial, please look me up on YouTube. Smash that like button, crush that subscribe button, very important. Share with the world, leave a comment, leave a hashtag. Please keep your hands inside the ride at all times, and we thank you. And welcome back to Bloated Chef and Recipes Off the Rails, and we have got a big full board today. Check that out, chicken thighs, a mess of cilantro. What? Onions, tomatillos, peppers, wait, jalapenos, poblanos, lime juice. Is anybody picking up what I'm laying down? We've got some hominy, garlic, all kinds of Southwest seasonings. Can anyone say pozole? Also referred to as Mexican hangover stew or soup. It's kind of a cross right between the two, but with any good stew or soup, you need good stock. That is store-bought. You can use powdered if you want. It doesn't matter as long as you cook it down and strengthen it, all right? Poblano peppers, taking out the seeds. Did the same thing for the jalapenos. Now we've got our tomatillos. We're gonna cut those into grillable or charable sized chunks. And the same thing with our onion. These are all going to get charred, and that's really going to develop the baseline flavor of this dish. It is the vegetables that bind us. So let's go ahead and prep our precious vegetables. Onions, poblanos, and peppers. Let's give it a good, and I mean healthy dose of fresh cracked pepper, good sized pinch of salt. Here comes our Southwestern with smoked paprika, chili powder, comino, that's cumin powder to you and me. Get them well mixed, well incorporated, and we prepare our smoking hot pan and drop them on. Drop them on board, all the kids in the pool, whatever you want to say. Make sure that each one of these pieces is touching these hot grates. It will help develop the grill marks and the char and the flavor. Now then, our chicken stock has come to a simmer. We're going to drop those chicken thighs in there. Poach them a little bit. Poach them basically 3/4 cooked. We don't want to cook them all the way. They'll get tough. Even though they have all that yummy fat on them, they will get tough. All right, we're seeing nice defined grill marks, i.e. flavor developing on these peppers and tomatillos. Keep moving them, keep rotating them. Make sure you get some good color. It's all going to make a difference. One more round of charring and grilling these vegetables, developing enough of this one at a time crap. There you go, get it all in there. You got plenty of room. Quit pussyfooting around, my God. All right, these are done. Up, there goes one, always one. Takes the freedom leap. I'll find you. I will find you. All right, vegetables are cooked, charred, flavorful. Into the Ninja they go, where they will become liquid. Because this is one high-powered piece of machinery you want to have in your kitchen. These will be liquefied. There goes some garlic, there goes some warm chicken stock, and just watch the power of the Ninja in slow motion, no less. Looks pretty dramatic in slow motion, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe not. All right, let's get a taste on this thing. Let's get a little, the smell, the nose, yeah, that's perfect. Into the pot we go, and we bring it to a slow, low simmer. Simmer. Are you with me? Okay. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's pureed, it's smooth. It's gonna be yummy. It's the base for the stew right there. That's the base. We're gonna add all the layers on top of this now. Are you with me? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Next up is the chicken. It's cooled. It's cooked. Just take a couple of forks. Shred it apart. You want good-sized chunks, but not overly large. Bite-size, but not too small. Shredded, but not meal. Are you with me? You don't want shredded wheat. That looks perfect. Guess where that's going? Into the pool. But before we do, there goes our hominy. It's just one big can. If you don't know what hominy is, go to your food Leather's Dictionary, or just look it up online these days. It's basically gigantic corn kernels, all puffed up and nice and chewy. So we're gonna let that simmer inside of this sauce, inside of this base, take on all that flavor, and now we go with another level. That's right. There we go with 3 cups of that beautiful simmered chicken stock, reinforced by the chicken thighs. We're gonna let that simmer, bring it to a boil, drop the heat down, and let it go. Drop down the lid, drop the heat down to medium-low, and let it go. I want to go for about 15 to 20 minutes, folks, all right? There we are. We have arrived. The chicken is now in the pool. We are just about done with this thing. 2 more steps, and we're ready to plate. All right. Plating looks good. How about that? Big chunks of chicken, beautiful broth, smoking hot, big chunks of hominy. Yeah. Cilantro's already mixed in, but we're going to go ahead and drop a little bit more on top. There goes some raw onions, garnish with fresh cilantro. There goes some cabbage and some mozzarella cheese for the gooey. We're about ready to go here, folks. Last but not least, squeeze a lime. Tightens it all up, brightens it all up, brings it all together. Let's get into this. Even more cilantro. Do I need to remind you about proper garnishing?
No, you did not.
Oh, the stringy, ooey gooey cheese is in full effect. Something tells me this big dumb animal's gonna enjoy this. Wow. Wow. Yeah, another wow. Okay. This is so comforting on so many levels. The broth mixture, the soup mixture is just hearty. It's comfort in a bowl, basically. You get the char in the vegetables, you get a little bit of the heat from the peppers. Adding those crunchy onions, fresh cilantro, and then that squeeze of lime right at the very end. Brightens it up, but it's still, God, it just soothes your soul. This is a killer. A killer. A killer. Go ahead and try this. Very simple. I've attached the recipe below. All kinds of different ways to garnish this soup. By all means, go to town. Do your thing. Thank you so much for watching again and yet again. We appreciate it. Please click that like button. If you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button. Leave a comment, share with friends, tell the world. Help us get to our 1,000 subscription plateau so we can start doing some nice charity work. Thank you.